Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 20 of Beavelguy Plays TerraFirmaPunk. I got it wrong last time. Oops. Yeah, I've been doing an absolute ton of crafting off camera, and we're basically out of everything except for brass. Of course, we're not out of brass. When are we ever going to run out of brass? Especially we're out of tin. I need more tin to continue. I've been getting everything together for like all of the forestry machines we need to be able to progress. Because like I want to be able to make let's see, like storage drawers, for example. And for this stuff, you need oh, where was it? I'm never gonna be able to find this now. I should have prepared this ahead of time. Framed map frames. There was a bunch of stuff in this where you needed the forestry stuff, I'm pretty sure. I also want to be able to make pipes, and you need like the thermionic fabricator for that stuff. Basically, we need to tech up before we can start organizing this place, finishing it off, and getting into some of the cool like mods and things. So I want to do that. But that means we're out of resources and I need to go get more. And in the process of that, I've decided that I'm going to try and get as many bees on my way as possible. I'm going to see if we can find some nickel, because we've got that gabbro. I've never actually been out and found any ore veins in that gabbro yet, because Grim was kind enough to bring us some tin back from one of his adventures. So that's lasted us until now. I've just spent some time in the mob farm, got up to level 55, plus I've enchanted this halberd, as you saw at the beginning. This unbreaking is actually not that bad. I've been using this thing for ages, and it's barely taken any durability. I've enchanted a steel pickaxe, got efficiency 4, that's definitely going to make life much, much easier. And I finished enchanting these giant's pickaxes, and I'm going to take all of them. Ooh, what's in here? I didn't notice I had something in it. Oh, gold nuggets. Okay, whatever. I didn't realize that would pick up the gold nuggets. You can go in there for now. I wanted to basically just see how much stuff we can get. And I do want to try and bring home some gabbro too, because it's quite a nice rock. And I have a feeling my gripe with all this andesite everywhere is it looks very plain. I think it'll mix in quite well with the andesite, but we won't know until I can bring some home and give that a try. We're also basically out of iron. I'm not going to find that in Gabbro, but I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that. I know there's a bunch of deposits around. I'm going to have to do some more mining for that. And one other thing, I don't know when it happened. Let's make ourselves a quick sandwich here. Oh, yeah, we can make a little one. A lot of stuff's decaying. We are now a master chef, and we can actually see all the values of how good the food is for us. So, yeah, here we go. So, I mean, I haven't really shown this in a while, but I've been doing an absolute ton of smithing. We're almost at master in general smithing. Toolsmithing's because it's basically just like sheets and things I've been crafting for crafting other things. Weaponsmithing's pretty basic. Cooking master, that's pretty good. Prospecting still novice. I don't know. I think as you actually get better at prospecting, you have to click the thing fewer times, so I haven't had to worry too much about that. Let's eat this sandwich. So yeah, there's like a spreadsheet somewhere on the internet you can find, if I can track it down, that you can put in like the values of all the foods, and you can actually try to put together like the ultimate sandwich, and you get a ton of extra hunger on the green bar from that if you get like a really good one. So I'm interested in trying to figure that out. But for now, I'm just going to head off into the Great White North, and basically spend a bunch of time mining and probably watching a bunch of YouTube videos while I do it. So I will see you guys soon. I'll cut back in if I find anything interesting, but otherwise, why are you spawning here? Otherwise, hopefully, I'll cut back in when I've got back, processed all the metal, and we can actually start making some tech progression. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, I've been digging for for hours. This This tunnel is like thousands of blocks long, and I've been prospecting and trying to find ores. Basically, I've just been digging and watching. Actually, Landstrider's stream I've been watching. And well, you can sort of see on the mini map, I have found diamonds. I haven't found tin yet. I found some poor nickel, so we might go and mine that in a bit. But I found this, which is kimberlite, which is diamonds, and I couldn't not record mining this. I don't think it actually makes a difference, but I had a couple of these picks with Fortune 2 on them, so I mean, even though I don't think it makes a difference, I would be really mad at myself if I forgot to use the Fortune 2 pick. So here we go. Oh, yes. More. Let's get this out of the way. More. Oh, so many diamonds. Just gonna clear this junk out of the way. Right. More. I really want an exquisite diamond. We're gonna put that on display if we get one. So many goodies. This is probably pitch black, isn't it? Let's throw some torches down. There we go. Man, this pick is absolutely amazing. How quickly it tears through a vein like this. Okay. Is that all of it? Man, I came out for tin. I don't think we're gonna have any room in our bags after this. This is ridiculous. Okay. Wow, this thing just keeps going. Alright, I'm not gonna make you watch me mine all of this out, but I am gonna go ham-bone on it. I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, we made it. It's been a long day of crafting and mining, and honestly, we're still so short on resources, but I think we're ready to make quite a few big steps here in our tech progression. So, let me show you what I've got set up. In fact, let's do it from the bottom first. Let's go into where our steam power is gonna be run from. So yeah, here's our setup with our boiler and our pump, and here's like that hobbyist steam engine, which is going to be powering that pump, and that thing's plenty to keep the system running. As long as we can keep this thing fueled, that's the issue. But I've added some of these pipes that run all along the ceiling, and they go up in two places in the corners there. I don't know if I ever mentioned, put that painting there. I thought it looked cool. So if we go up here, I've got the rolling machine here for now, just with the clockwork engine, but there's pipes underneath here and pipes underneath here. So we should be able to stick some steam engines here and then some machines on top of those. And that's what I've got this stuff for. It's stuff to make a commercial steam engine. So let's see if I can get these crafted. I've forgotten already, the bottom. 4 of you. Boom, 4 commercial steam engines. Now, these things by themselves are enough to have that steam boiler running at capacity. So we can't run everything all at the same time. But let's get rid of you. Where did you go? I don't want you to disappear because you're expensive. Did you fall through the floor? Let's find this. This is important because that thing's expensive and we need it for another crafting recipe. I hope it hasn't vanished. Let's look all around. Ugh, I hate when things do that. I should have been more careful with how I picked it up, I guess. The roof, maybe? Let's grab some carpenter's blocks on the way up to the top there. Make sure I'm not missing anything obvious. I bet it's on the roof for some reason. Let's do this. Let's just get this thing out of the way just in case. No. Oh, there it is. It's underneath the pipe. That's okay. Woo! Oh, had me worried there. Okay, fluid pipe goes back down. This thing could go on top. And for now, this rolling machine can just go here because we're going to need to make more plates anyway. But I'm hoping to get 3 machines crafted today. And the very first one, the one you need to make a lot of other stuff, is the Carpenter. In fact, no, it's over here. Let's head over to the top of the building here. I've kind of pre-crafted a lot of the components. So this is all the iron we have left and all the copper. Do we have... Yeah, we have like another piece in here. We have like 16 pieces of steel left. Like we're broke. I need to do more mining. But let's see, Carpenter. You'll see there's a bunch of recipes for this thing. Where are you, Carpenter? Right? This is the one we want to be using in future because it's so much cheaper. In the meantime, we're going to have to use the non-Carpenter version, which is going to be basically this one we're going for because it uses brass cogwheels instead of bronze ones, and those we have coming out of the ears. So, I think, is all this stuff in this one? No, what are we missing? Maybe it was the other one. I've been trying to like preload recipes in here to make it easier on myself, but now there's so many recipes I've kind of lost track of them all. 2 servo arms, missing a tank. Why are we missing a tank? I thought I'd done all this already, but that's fine. We just need some iron. Ah, there's the tank right there. Okay, I think I was supposed to have made it in this one, but that's fine. We'll get our tank in here. Yeah. What else are we missing? We need our casing. That is here. Springs. Those are here as well. I should have just made it in that one, shouldn't I? You know when you start something and you instantly regret it? Yeah. The saw, casing, 2 cogs. Yeah, okay, so let's do this. We need the saw. You can, I don't know, replace that wood there. Can I make you now? Yes, there we go. We finally got our Carpenter. Okay, so that's fine. So we can get this thing set up now. Run over and find a spot for it. Yeah, why not? You can go here. So this thing is what we need for everything else. The next machine we want to make is the Centrifuge, because we need to get resources from our bees, and this is what's going to break down the parts for us. So 2 mechanical boards and all those cogs. That's actually going to be this stuff here. Got our slime-based rubber. We have precious little of this stuff, and this is why I want to rush and get into bees, actually, so we can start making slime balls this way out of the propolis and the pollen cluster. But I need to get up to, like, industrious bees before we can do that. So, yeah, I mean, what was it? Silky propolis, stringy comb, squeezer, industrial squeezer. I need to basically spend a long time working on bees. I think these come from silky combs. These are from tropical exotic bees. We need to find forest bees, I'm pretty sure. I've got a lot of work to do. Before we can do anything, I need to be able to make pipes and stuff. So we're gonna make our centrifuge. And this is made in the Carpenter. So 4 things in each corner. Like so. Put those in there. Chest on top with this in the middle. Yeah. Hobbyist steam engine underneath. Oh yeah, that's what I needed this for. Okay. And what, these just on the sides there. Okay. So that's that. And what do I need? Yeah, I need slime-based rubber in the top of the machine. That's just mean. So we're going to craft this. I need to get some power into the system, so give me a few minutes. I'm just going to let the boiler heat up again. Okay, it should be warmed up now. So if I throw this lever, hopefully this thing, yeah, will start kicking into life. Fills with steam. This is the advantage of having all the steam coming from boilers. You don't necessarily, I don't think, have to wait for these engines to heat up so much. This should basically be good to go now. Yeah, so it's powering this thing. 60 RF. Maybe it does take a while to warm up. Or it's just not getting anywhere near enough of it. Maximum input, 1100 RF. Yeah, okay, this is going to take some time. Oh, wow. Maybe I need to rethink this design, because I could actually get... I mean, you can get better steam engines as well. Let's see. Steam engine. You can create these industrial ones, which are 80 RF per tick, but they're crazy expensive. Like, you need all of this steel, galvanized iron. I mean, I guess they're doable, but we don't have the resources for them right now. I guess as this thing warms up, it'll start producing more and more power. Well, it says it's doing 40 RF already. And this is the part I don't get right here, is that the RF is building up in this, and yet this says that it's not getting enough power. So is that because it hasn't warmed up, it's not transferring the power as quickly? Is that what that means? This is a learning experience for me. I haven't really used these properly before. Yeah, I guess we should take a cut because it looks like this is going to take a while. I'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah, so this is what we call over-engineering a solution. But it is going quite a bit faster. It's definitely keeping up on power. I think I've overdone it, actually. But yeah, the progress bar is creeping up quite a bit, but we've still got a ways to go. So what I thought I would do while we're waiting is show you what we got from that mining trip. Obviously, I mined a whole bunch of tin. I found some on the way back. It was poor quality, but if I hadn't found that, we couldn't have progressed and finished off all those steam engines. So this is what we've got left at the moment, another 47 ingots. We'll see how long it lasts us. Still got all this ridiculous brass. But from that diamond node, cluster, whatever you want to call it, this is what we found. Not this vanilla one, I think we got that from a reward bag, but I think everything else, except for maybe one or two of these, this is what we got. All of the chipped diamonds, and we can use these to make flawed diamonds, which you can use to make normal diamonds, and these we can use to make, well, not just the chip sets and stuff, but where are they? Diamond transport pipes. That's what I'm mostly interested in, because these we can use to automate bees once we get the apiaries, because that's kind of the plan. I'm going to need to make these copper transport pipes. I was looking at the wooden ones. You think they'd be cheap, right? No. I was like, oh, it's just wooden gears. Those can't be too expensive to craft. Yeah, every single one of these requires a slime-based rubber. Treated sticks, not too worried about this. No, I don't think we can do that just yet, but the copper ones don't. They do take a ton of copper, though. I mean, you do get 8 pipes per crafting recipe, but like these copper gears, tin sleeve, so presumably that's an ingot of tin per tin sleeve. And we need 2 of those. We need a copper rack wheel. Each one of those is 4 of these gear pieces, and each one of those, I think, is a copper ingot. And then all this like lattice and stuff, which is like, I presume you get more than 1 pipe frame from 1 double ingot, but I could be wrong, of course. This is TerraFirmaPunk, so who knows? And we obviously need to make this in a thermionic fabricator, this being the ultimate goal of, well, we're not going to do it this episode, there's no way. Let me just show you why. Thermionic. For starters, yes, has to be made in a Carpenter, and this is why we need to save our precious slime-based rubber, because we're going to need it to make some essential stuff. Need to get all these iron tank walls, another sturdy gearbox, auto workbench. This thing, ouch. I mean, actually we've got a clockwork engine, but I need to get some more servo arms going and stuff. These iron gears, we might just about be able to craft that with what we've already got, I think, because I think we've even got a blueprint somewhere. I think I got that as loot from, yeah, there we go. Loot somewhere. I don't know exactly where that dropped. We got that ages ago. Make it in the Carpenter. We also need to get some seed oil, which is what we need the squeezer for, which after the centrifuge is what we're going to make. So it's going to take me some time to get this thing ready. So I think we will do that next episode. I want to get these machines crafted, and then get all the resources together to both make the thermionic fabricator. Obviously, we're going to need to get the seed oil. Probably get the farmland upgraded so we can start mass producing seeds to produce lots and lots of seed oil. And then maybe at the end of next episode, I'm hoping we can start crafting the actual pipes and things and automate the bees. That is the hope. So we'll see how that goes. How are you doing? Yeah, see, it's not terrible. I am going to cut, though. So I'll see you guys in just a sec. And it's ready. We got our centrifuge, which is good because I'm a little bit worried about the situation downstairs. Uh, well, for starters, this thing has gone through an entire stack of coal coke, so it's pretty fuel hungry. And the water is slowly going down, so it doesn't look like this pump is quite keeping up. If that reaches 0, bad things will happen. So yeah, let's quickly start crafting the next item here. Well, this thing still has some power. So we want to craft our squeezer. Squeezer. There you go. All the stuff for this should be in here. Okay, so you see I've got some emergency backup charcoal here. So let's see, we need 2 saw blades in the corners. In fact, I should probably clear all this out, shouldn't I? Sturdy gearbox. Good. And those 3 things, like so. 2 tin gears. Those ones should work just fine. And a Buildcraft tank. Now, do you need anything crazy? Oh, this isn't even a Carpenter recipe. My bad. Whoops, didn't need to do that in there. Let's turn these off quickly, and I will fix the layout later. Hopefully this thing will start keeping up now. Yeah, I am actually worried about this. I don't know what the deal is. Is this thing not feeding it with water? That's almost what it seems like, because that's what I was worried about. This is fresh water. This is trying to pump vanilla water. So I wonder if when that runs out, it'll just start filling it with vanilla water, because I'd be okay with that. It's full power. It's not like it's dipping either, so it's almost like it's topped up and not using it to actually fill this thing. Very, very interesting. I wonder what happens. Oh, this is going to cause some kind of explosion. Okay, we're not dead. Let's pop you back down. And then put you here. It remembered the fact it was fresh water. Oh, is that like backup fuel for it? That's pretty handy. Okay, so you can put like a supply in there. That's good. Well, okay. Distracted. Let's try this thing again. So use brass pistons. We want that thing there. And we want our tin gears on either side. And then saw blades, wasn't it? Yes, okay, so we've got our squeezer as well. We can get these things set up. Okay. So one of you can go here, and Centrifuge can go here. I now need to clean up this mess. We'll get it back to how it was. But I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I mean, this Centrifuge means we can put in, if I'm not mistaken, in fact, let's get this engine on here while we can. And what we need, like a lever for that thing. Let's power this one up as well. This was supposed to go here, and where's the other engine? There, this is going to keep happening, isn't it? Okay, pipe goes back down like so, and I guess the rolling machine can just live there for now. Now, this thing's powered. I'm hoping that this means I can just process all of the, like, honeycombs we've got already. So if I grab, like, a stack of them and run back up again, up our nifty little staircase here. Centrifuge. Yeah, it's going to process them actually pretty quickly as well. That's good. We get beeswax, so we can use that for like capsules and stuff, can't we? Wax casts. Yeah. Brown stained glass, that's interesting. We can use you for wax capsules. They're good for just like basically transferring liquids and stuff. Pipe sealant, that'll be useful for fluid pipes. Candles, spruce drawers. Yes, I thought we needed the Carpenter. This is how you make your like your upgrades for the storage drawer stuff. So that's something else I wanted to look into. We need to get some seed oil, so that's going to be made in this thing here, which basically just shoves seeds in here as we get excess. But I'm going to take care of that between episodes because I need to get a lot of organizing done. But I think this is cool. It's coming along. It's got a few minor flaws in the form of risk of explosion and death, but yeah, I'll tweak that. So I'll see you later, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.